after this recent Nintendo Marathon, our local Children's Hospital, which is part of the Children's Miracle Network, actually got a hold of us and asked us if we'd like to take a tour of the hospital, and they would show us sort of how these funds that you guys all donate to the marathon, affect the actual hospital. So for me, it was really cool because, over the years we've done these marathons and we've always known that the money goes to a good cause, and we've kind of seen the first part of the equation, but we've never been able to see the final result. So it was really neat. A lady named Carly took us around and showed us, and all the playrooms. It's weird because I always kind of assume, but you never think it, when you're in a hospital and you see like a playroom or a playground, out in the courtyard or something like that, you just assume that it was part of the building plan. But it's not. Those are things that are almost entirely built by, philanthropy. And then wings of buildings, this is a non-profit hospital, so donations, really help this sort of stuff. And, they just built a beautiful wing with very, very specific areas for care. And it was just cool to see the effect of everything that's been going on for 5 years and how much you all have helped, not just Rady Children's Hospital, but all of the children's hospitals all over the world. And even though you always trust these things, we can actually say now, there is a difference being made by these donations, and that's very cool.
Yeah, we saw the beautiful, just the feel of the place was so comfortable.
Right.
Just it felt like you were just relaxed. Doesn't look like a hospital from the outside. There's areas where you walk into it where it's not all cold and just white walls. It's very warm.
Yeah, they had tons of beautiful broken tile art where they would shatter tiles and piece them back together, and there was modern art installations. And you have to understand, this is a non-profit hospital, so they're not wasting. It's not like they're charging you more than they should to build this. This is all part of. You have to understand, it's a children's hospital. Adults can handle the fact that they're going to the hospital. Children's need to feel warm, and calm inside, and this really goes a long way to helping them while they're there. So it was a fantastic experience for myself, and I'm sure I can speak for Pat and say for him as well. Very, very cool stuff, and it makes me want to get out there and do a bit more.